Good morning, candidates. Welcome to CRT Assessment Center. My name is Eco Jane L. Banaag, Accredited Competency Assessor for Food and Beverage Service NC2. Here's my ID as a proof of my credential. I would like to acknowledge the presence for Mr. Liam P. Arimbuyutan, our Competency Center Manager, Mrs. Jane Arimbuyutan, our TESTA representative from TESTA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Before we start, I would like to check your attendance. Please sign here as I call your name. Kindly submit your admission slip. Miss Cherry, get the admission slip and compare. Miss Michelle, get the admission slip and compare. Miss Angel, I have noticed that your picture in the admission slip and your application form are different. Can you give me a similar picture? Thank you. Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for food and beverage service NC2, which is composed of basic, common, core, and competencies. The core competencies is prepare the dining room or restaurant or for service, welcome guests and take food and beverage orders, promote food and beverage products, provide food and beverage services to guests, provide room service, receive and handle guest concern. To determine your knowledge and skills and attitude for this qualification will be assessed through written exam, demonstrate and oral questioning. Food and beverage service NC2 has full qualification, where you are required to perform the following tasks: table napkin folding, table setup, welcoming the guests. The result of the assessment can be either you are competent or not yet competent. If you have doubt about the result of the assessment or you are satisfying with it, you can make an appeal. All you have to do is write a letter indicating the name of assessor, name of assessment center, date of assessment, nature of complaint. Sign it and submit to the TESTA Provincial Office, where the assessor and assessment center is created. However, rest assured that the result of your assessment shall be treated with strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result will only be available for authorized. In regards to this, I request you candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information regarding the assessment process. If you are difficulty reading or understanding the given instructions, do not hesitate to inform me so I can read it or translate it for you. Does anyone here who is not feeling well or none? For any other concern, just let me know so we can make necessary adjustments. Do you have any questions? In the center, we have different areas. In this room is for written exam and oral questioning. Just outside in the waiting area at the end of the hallway is our canteen, where you can take your meals during break. Next to it is our comfort room for the demonstration. You are to perform them in the room next to this. Everything clear? Once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. Same with your cell phones, you are not allowed to use it during assessment. Just kindly put in silent mode or perhaps turn it off. Food is also not allowed here inside. The assessment area eating is strictly prohibited. So any other concerns? If not, will you give a short break? Please come back after 10 minutes. Welcome back. Candidates, please sit there on your seats. I'm going to administer the written test. Here are the questionnaires. Please get one and pass. Please do not write any on the questionnaires. Here is the answer sheets, where you shall put your answers. Please read the instructions carefully. Everything clear? You may start now. Okay, time is up. Now, I will assign your numbers. Miss Cherry, you are candidate number 1. Miss Michelle, you are candidate number 2. Here are your specific instructions. Please read them carefully. Do you have any question? If none, let's proceed to the demonstrate area. Candidate number 1, assume workstation 1. And new candidate number 2, here at workstation 2. All the tools materials are in your respective workstations. Any question? If none, you may start now. Candidate number 1, Miss Cherry, you listen and obey instructions carefully. That's why you managed to perform these tasks within the allotted time. You were able to prepare the dining room, restaurant, and area for service. Welcome guests and take food and beverage orders. Promote food and beverage products. Provide food and beverage services to guests. Provide room service. Receive and handle guest concern. Which I am glad that you still managed before the given time. And I quite observed that you were nervous during the oral questioning. Nonetheless, you have achieved the required score in your written exam. Because of those, you have complied within the standard required of the qualification. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Thank you. Please proceed to the waiting area again and wait for the cars releasing. Candidate number 2, Miss Michelle, based on your demonstration, I have seen that you really know the proper way of state some of the tasks and your written test is also good. However, you have performed the tasks within the standard requirements of the qualification. But don't worry, you can be reassessed again. Just practice more on the tasks that you need to improve, and when you're ready, just coordinate here at the assessment center for our next schedule, and don't worry, you will only be reassessed on the part of the activity that you did not complete successfully. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Please proceed to the waiting area and wait for the cars releasing. Candidates, please come in here inside. I will be distributing the evaluation form. Kindly answers all the items to evaluating as your assessor as basis. For improving your performance, done now, kindly submit forward and thank you. Miss Marisa, CAC Manager, out of 10 candidates are 9 competent and 1 not yet competent. Here are documents of your filling and signature. Thank you. Candidates, I have submitted the assessment result to the center manager. Your cards will be given to you later. For those who are competent, you may claim your national certificate at TISDA provincial office after 5 working days. Bring your cards, passport size picture in white background and in collar skirt. And 50 pesos for the certification. Note, TISDA Cabaton Business Hub. Thank you and have a nice day.